All right, hey guys, what's going on? Trying some all new settings, all new outputs here for streaming. So we're gonna see how well this actually comes through. All right, hey guys, what's going on? That actually sounds pretty good. Sounds like audio's coming through. Only problem is I actually can't hear myself. So I guess we'll just you guys have to let me know how volume is, all that good stuff. But give it a minute for everyone to get in here, get streaming, get things going. But what up, DOT fam? Just getting things on the roll here. Jim, yo, what's going on, bro? How's it going? I think I got things working out here. Oh, cancel that later. So just working on getting a few things rolling. Doing an all new stream setup, so kind of just hoping you guys will give some feedback on whether or not the stream sounds good, quality's looking good. I got a whole new, brand new setup. I'm rolling with OBS now instead of something else. Dominic, yo, what up, boss? How's it going, man? Good to see you in stream. Gonna be doing some more DOT action, but do me a favor, guys. I'm trying to duplicate, recreate some all new setup. Let me know if everything's just doing all right, because like I said, doing something new, so I'm not too sure, how it's cooking good looking. Come on, chat, give me there we go, there we go. I do have Discord open, and if anyone wants to jump in, man, Batismo is right up to the action. I'm just going to go ahead and drop the Discord link in here. Live the grind, 9,300 souls and counting, word. So apparently you can hear me, because I can't hear myself, but I'm hoping that this is coming okay. I hope that if Discord gets working, the Discord actually works all right as well. So, let me know how it goes. I came in here so I can actually get Dominic at 11.7. Good deal. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just get a few things rolling. Yo, recent subs coming in strong. Just kind of tweaking around here. There we go. There we go. We got some stuff moving. So, let's see. You can see I'm actually making some adjustments. I'm kind of working on how to actually still figure this all out, so you can see me turn a few things on here as we go. Like I said, I'm using an all new setup, but hey everyone, kind of actually getting here, so it's what it's all about. Be nice if I could actually figure out how to. I guess I could actually go with like changing up scenes. That's what I need to do. I gotta play with these scenes a little bit more. But yo, what up? Like I said, I'm just here. I gotta grab a couple links here really quick. But thanks for hanging out. Doing some quick shout outs and all that good stuff with these peeps up here. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit new for the intros and whatnot. So we got all my recent subscribers up here. Big shout out. I'm going to give a shout out here to these guys: Leandro, Marius, Alessandro, Jamie, Kirill, Mohammed, Magnus, Venom, Radu, and Ken. Thanks, guys, for being some of the newest subscribers to the channel. Much appreciated. Always dig that. I can't find my stuff here. Oh, my videos. I guess I could do that. I'm just pulling up links. Gonna throw some stuff around. Share. Let's copy that link. Just getting stuff rolling, and getting ready to go back into my grind. I haven't actually done a whole lot of grinding since since last night. I popped in for a minute, didn't really get to do a whole lot, and so I'm excited to kind of get my grind action back on tonight. Today's pretty much going to be, I'm probably going to only do about an hour or so. We got a couple other people that are definitely planning on rolling in and doing some live streams, so I'm not going to be a hog on that, although I will let you know a little something later on that I'm going to be doing. I got some other things going on with the live streams that I want to share with you guys, so y'all know about it and all familiar with what's going on. If you want to catch something a little bit new and a little bit different than I'll be doing, just dropping in all my links, Got to go through band, got to go through line. But let me give some shout outs here. Rio Hand, Lurk, what's going on? Zalan here, still grinding. Boganor, yo, Zerat, yo, what up, fam? Let's see, Tagger, hey, yo, what's going on? Let's see, we got all you guys. So, welcome to the stream, brothers. Just, said, just rolling with it. Links. I need this stuff to do, like, some more automatic business and get things rolling. All right. Okay, that's good enough. We got it. Everything's up. Everything's rolling. Like I said, if anyone wants to jump on Discord, I actually appreciate it because I'm doing some new tests. Like I said, I'm here in OBS, and I'm learning OBS likes to kind of tweak out on me, and I don't know if this even. I got to learn like how to transition. I don't know if this is gonna automatically push, so I'm gonna make some tweaks because every time I do something, yeah, see, it transitions automatically, and every time I do something, it kind of changes. You can see I'm messing around here. It changes my layout. It keeps messing with stuff. It moves stuff around on me, and it's kind of annoying. So I'm learning my way through OBS. I thought I kind of had to figure. I got to tweak this, because it just went wonkers on me. Learning my way through OBS, so you guys got to watch me kind of like tweak this around. You can see how this goes. It's actually kind of annoying because I'm like trying to be like, all right, I put you where I want you now, just stay. But then it doesn't, and it's actually really kind of annoying. Put everyone back up in their spot the way they're supposed to be. There we go. I don't know why you move. Why do you move? I didn't make you move, but you move. There we. I mean, at least the main stuff is sitting up in there, so that's what it's all about. Dominic, you think we're in the top 100 now? Nice. Top 100 is solid. Shout out to Magnus for having a cool name. Absolutely right. Magnus is solid. There's a Star Wars shirt. Yeah, better shirts than Matt. Millennium Falcon, yo, and the original one, not the one with that stupid pod that it was whatever. Anyways. So let's see what we got here. Rolling in with some Dawn of Titans action. Like I said, I haven't really done a whole lot, anything since the last time we left off. I'm at 55.86 for Soul, so I got some grinding. Yesterday, I'm kind of looking at it as like yesterday was a bit of a free day. Boganora, yo, you're talking, but I can't hear you. This is the interesting part. Is I don't know what happened to my sound. Like all my sound is gone. I got Discord set up as an overlay, but I can't hear anything. So, Rio Hand, you're over there too. Bo's in there. Do I need to have my volume? I don't know. I got my volume turned up. Dang it. Oh. I hear Bo now. There we go. There we go. Test 1, 2. I got you. Hey. It was this little guy. This little dial. I apparently had the dial spun super low. It's stupid controlled mic. Anyways, it's turned up now. Hopefully, the big thing is we can hear everything coming through on YouTube. I don't know. I could unmute that and let's find out. Apparently I had the dial spun super low. It's stupid controlled mic. Anyways.
We just lost your audio, Jaeger.
No, that's okay. That's because I actually stopped talking for a minute, so that way I could listen to it. And I'm just trying to find, like I said, I'm getting into playing with this whole moving over to OBS rather than game show. So I've got to learn.
I mean, I can boost my audio on my end a little bit.
That's see how it sounds to the stream. Apparently, I'm looking at my stream trying to figure. I mean, they clearly saw that I actually had to make some adjustments on stream to my screen because this whole OBS, if anyone happens to be like a pro OBS, I cannot seem to keep anything locked in place. So I don't know what's up.
Soldier.
I know. I guess I should talk to him. The other crazy thing is, so I've got this like Discord OBS overlay, but I don't know how to.
Have you tried like right-clicking on our names in Discord and then dragging the user volume bar?
Yeah. So I don't know. That's a separate window. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to look at that. I'm trying to see. I've got it. Supposedly, I have it set up to where it should like show your names when you're talking over in the far right corner. Like I thought I set it up so that way it would show all of your voices.
that would be nice. That would be very nice.
when you're talking, and we'll see. But I don't know. Let's see what it's all about. I'm working on it. I know everyone's not here to hear me and my struggles with OBS streaming, but
Maybe
we'll
behind
get
the
into it.
portrait with the video feed, maybe? Or is that not in the same spot as the mic's icons would be?
No, all the icons. If you go to the far, oh no, sorry, far left hand, not right hand. I'm looking. I got to go opposite. Far left hand corner. You can see like a small little Discord icon with my name next to it, and all of your names are supposed to come through with that too. And
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like I said, I literally just decided to go with OBS today, and just try something a little different, just because I needed to set up the ability to customize my stream output, and Game Show just doesn't. They're not being supported anymore. They're being shut down. So I could use it, but I'll never be able to stream to more than just YouTube and Twitch, which I don't do a lot there, but I'm playing with some other stuff. If anyone's been watching Bo, got me turned on to something as well too. I'm checking out. So with that, let's get into some real action here. Everyone's not here to hear about OBS problems. Everyone's here for some soul grinding, the keeper of time. So we'll go into that on Discord. I don't, again, if you guys can hear it or anything like that. Jim, you say you can hear them, but they are very low. I'll keep playing on the back end, so you're going to see me kind of like chicken necking here all around, trying to find what I can and try to fix that. The one thing I actually will say is the one thing I'm liking about OBS so far is I'm looking at my stream and my health is in the green. My CPU usage is down, so this is going pretty good so far. Zerat, am I going for this one, bro? Absolutely. Yes, yeah, Yashas. I'm really bad with that, but yeah, 007. Yashis. God, I'm so bad at pronouncing it. Yashis. 00. I was just going to say with 007. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Leandro, hello. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Let's get things cooking. So here we go. Keeper of time. We got 3 days. We got 6 hours left. Yesterday was kind of a free day. I mean, the soul count wasn't crazy high. We're at 103 now. How far are we out from top 50? Let's see these crazy numbers. Whew. You know, top 50's at 500,000 plus right now. So that's pretty killer. Let's see. I swept right past rank 1. Let's see. Did they break 1 mil yet? Absolutely. They're at 1.2 mil. And that we're
We're not seeing your screen update.
Do you maybe need to refresh? I'm watching myself on YouTube right now, and everything's rolling.
It's updating.
There
I
it
think it's
goes.
just there's a bigger delay between
Oh.
Discord and
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
Yeah.
than there was with like the other system.
Yeah, Bo, you're on Discord, man. Slow your roll. All right, let's see.
Mine doesn't delay that much.
Oh, I could probably adjust that. I just don't know how yet, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm still learning. Yeah, I got to learn my way around it. But video quality is great, which was always an issue in the past. Absolutely, Zalan. Thanks for keeping it real on that one, but it always was an issue. OBS seems to be keeping it fresh for me. So let's see. Beta Soul, which is very happy to say part of our Alliance family. Doing pretty sweet. They're up at rank 1, 1.265. Now, I mean, not very far ahead of events are us. They are definitely hot on the tail there. Also got rank 8 as part of our Alliance family here at Bacon Soul. So really happy to see 2 of our alliances in the top 10, which is pretty solid. As far as we go, we're sitting... Ooh, look at that. I got the update. Oh, man, I haven't been in since this updated, so this is fantastic. We got all new kind of image read to this. 4,000 gems, Banner of the Earth. I don't know. I'm looking at this. Like, Kronos looks pretty awesome. Like, that's actually kind of cool looking, but... At 4,000 gems, I don't know, there's something kind of weird looking about it to me. Font's definitely bigger. I'm seeing the font up top, 103, top 101 to 250, kind of letting me know. So some font changes. That's not bad. Soul counts are ridiculous for top 50. Yeah, Jim, they're going crazy. Kronos Omega Goals can reach 1.3 million health. Crazy. I don't know. Here's my one thing. I'm still going to just say it, and I want to say it like, don't be fooled by crazy numbers, man. Stats, not everything is always in a single number, but I love Kronos. I love him. He's going to be good, but don't put your blinders on just because of a single stat. We still got a lot of resistances to worry about. I think there's a lot of play that's got to go on with Kronos before everyone's, all nuts. Jim says all good here. Zerat, am I with Bacon now? Yeah, we did Bacon, Soul, Sanctuary. We did kind of like there's a triple merger going on there. So Sanctuary, we joined in with that family. We got 5 alliances now. We kind of come in and we fill 2 different spots. There's Legends, kind of like VP, hardcore pushing team. We're going up there. I've got Sanctuary Omega, which we're the Masters team. So we're a Masters VP push team. And then there's 2 others. We've got a Growth and a Ping Pong alliance. And then we've also got like a secondary kind of like if you need time off, like Chill, which is Soul Sanctuary Delta, which is down in Champions. So 5 alliances, kind of family that all kind of came together about a week or 2 ago. So that's where it's all at. Very nice here with Bacon Soul at rank 8 at the moment. Zerat, nice. So, hey, welcome to the family. Here we go. So that's that reward. So my rewards look different. Ooh. I don't like that. Bo, Rio, have you guys gotten this update on your games?
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that?
What do you not like? The big hugeness or what?
It's... I don't know, like I mean, it's huge. Don't get me, it's huge, and and it's all good, but it's kind of bland to a degree. Like, I mean, it looks, Sean A, what's going on?
It doesn't look right because they don't have borders. That's what does it.
I think that, well, and the thing is, you don't have borders on that, but you've got the same traditional borders on the button down below. The souls are just like this weird blacked out, like almost like someone forgot to fill them in.
That, and when you collect them, there's like that big empty space where like the description level and everything.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, it's the images on these look awesome. Like this, like the size of it is actually really cool. I like that, but I think like the lack of borders on the images, but with the kind of contrasting with the borders on the collect button. It's just a little, it's different. Maybe it's not done. I don't know. That collect button just seems kind of off now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I love the imagery, but I don't know if I like the framework to it. I don't know. Anyways, so that's where are we at? Let's just go ahead and get in where we're at. And colorful. I mean, I dig that. I'm down with the colors. They got some nice teals in here to show your different ranges. They had the gold back here, right? They had the silver back here. So, I mean, it's cool. And they've also kind of changed that up. So when silver, gold, teal, purple, blue, green, well, that's just a little different. As long as the Discord's still very low. All right, I'm going to work on that. I'm gonna click around and get that. To me, it always made sense for this stuff to kind of be, like, we went bronze, silver, gold. We had, like, I called it, like, the ribbon colors beforehand. Like, you had the blue ribbon, the purple ribbon for, like, the first 2 tiers. And then we had bronze, silver, gold. And then we had, like, a platinum beyond that, which kind of, made sense, like, trophies or, medals, like, when you worked your way through from, like, the ribbon category into medals. But now we have, like, the medals beforehand and the ribbons after. I don't know. Different. I'm not going to throw too much shade on it. It ain't my game to design, but it's different. So very different vibe to kind of come in, especially from playing yesterday to today. It's just, like, middle of the event. It's just got me a little shook up. So let's see. I don't even know. So where am I at? Okay, I'm at Joran, and now I'm going to the Goliath belt. Okay. Next thing's at 6,000 souls. Good deal, good deal. We got to get our grind on. And I'm just going to jump right into it and go ahead and just do a token pull. Discord. All right, let's see. I'm going to keep playing with this Discord thing. A 1-star. That's great. Great. Awesome way to kick off the stream. That's exactly what I need to do is get a 1-star. It's like my awesome 3-star battle drops that... let's see. Properties. Can I set the... Nope, that's exactly what I had pulled up. Trying to mess here. What am I looking for? No, don't want to add. Do I want to transform this? No, that's going to change where it goes. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Just didn't spend enough time tweaking, I guess. Oh well.
Just got a logo from Battle Drop.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Output volume. I'm going to jack up the output volume to like 200%. we'll see how that goes. Bo Riohan, give me a chat test and let's see if that works in stream, if that turns it up.
Okay.
What's up? Hey, Jaeger, how's it going?
There we go. Someone let me know if that those comments came in a little bit clearer. Let's get out here and do some raids now. All right, so where are you guys at, Rio? Bo, where are you guys at in the event? What do you guys got happening?
I'm around 1200.
Okay.
Where was I? 7,600 or so?
Yeah, I didn't catch all the rest of your stream over on Nemo. Which I gotta say, man, it's pretty solid. I'm digging that.
I was quite impressed, considering I knew nothing about it 2 days ago.
I kind of like how it's got the interaction with the viewers like built right into it. Which, if anyone doesn't know, I'm gonna give Bo a nice plug here because he deserves it. That if you haven't been paying attention, Bo has been streaming Dawn of Titans on a new live stream, which is actually quite convenient because you've got it right up in an app. You can go right over to Nemo TV and just search up Bo Gonora. Bo, I mean, if you got a link handy, you could even throw it in the chat. You're a moderator if you happen to have YouTube open and not just Discord, but you could just go to Nemo.tv and just search for Bo Gonora, and his channel will pull up. You should subscribe and check it out. It's actually pretty neat. Zalan says it did nothing. It's still low. Well, that's what it is. I'm gonna have to play with that off stream. I don't know. We'll see. I got some
What
things.
you're running into right now with Discord is the main reason that I went to using Voicemeeter Banana.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's the link in the chat. Thank you, Jaeger. Thank you.
Yeah, check it out because here's the deal. Bo is not the only one that's over on Nemo. You can catch Soldier, who's also doing some DOT over on Nemo. And I'm going to just throw this out early in the stream for people that are watching it now that might not be tuning later. But I am also going to be doing a separate game. I'm not going to be doing DOT over on Nemo. I'm going to be playing a separate game that I just started playing. Feel like having some fun with it. And I'm going to make it a Nemo exclusive for my gameplay. So if you...
That's a Throne War relic.
I was about to say, how did that end up on there? I was like...
20 uses.
Yeah, I got 20 uses, and it still keeps me at 1.4 boost. I was like, something's not adding up there. Now we got it. But so anyone that's in the stream now, if you want to get a look at a new game that I'm playing, it's not necessarily new. I think it's maybe 8 months old or something like that. But you can swing by my Nemo channel. If you go to Nemo.com and then search out Gaming Jaeger, you're going to see a Nemo exclusive gameplay that I'm doing. I'm not going to be putting it on my YouTube channel. But if you want to see Dawn of Titans in some extra places, check out Soldier, check out Bo over on Nemo. The link for Bo is in the chat. And Soldier's here.
I'm gonna do Mobile Legends as well. Hey Soldier, throw your Nemo link in the chat, bud.
Yes, I'm gonna make him a moderator really quick. Every time he's in here, I always forget to do it. So add moderator. There we go. All right, so let's get into it. We got Hades rolling in with some. I'm going Storm Maidens, and I'm doing skeletons. I'm just trying to make this fast, but I still want to put some XP over here on Hades. So working with it. Zalan just advanced, level up in the chat, up to level 2. Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Zalan is going to be doing a stream. I believe, Zalan, I'm plugging everybody here right now. I think I'm going to be going for about an hour. That's what I'm going to do my stream for now for some DOT action tonight. I am going to be heading over to Nemo right after this and actually streaming that new game that I'm playing. And if anyone wants to come hang out with me for a separate game, you certainly can do that. I'll just be over there. Like I said, it's going to be a Nemo exclusive content that I'm putting up for myself there. Just kind of switch it up a little. I don't really want to do that. I want to have you guys. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Skeletons will tie you down. Throw some skeletons over here. Skeleton over here. Skeleton over here. Let's throw out some Omega Grens. Boom, boom, boom. Coming in on the Bifrost.
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
It totally does. 100% looks like Heimdall summoning in the Bifrost, even though these are Greek gods and they're not Norse, but that's all right. Heimdall, he's whatever, fluent. He's God's fluent. He's like, I don't care. It's cool. I'll Bifrost and Zeus. Multicultural on his Bifrost uses.
Can't Thor Bifrost now?
Thor can Bifrost with the Stormbreaker or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, very random. No, I just got to say it. I really like, where they're going with that. I just wish they would have kept Thor with an eye patch. I'm kind of mad that they gave him, like, they took away his eye and then they gave him his eye right back. Love the eye patch. It was very old man Thor comic style, and I was totally into it. I was like, yes, he's got an eye patch. This is so badass because Odin's out. And then they're like, oh, here's an eye.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't fried that electric implant.
Right? Yeah. Good point. Good point. I didn't even think about that. That's space technology.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got going on here? Do a little something like that. Pow, pow, pow. Are you saying pow? Pow, 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 pow. All right, there we go. Let's see. Crazy Joker, yo, what's going on? Garrett Phillips, hey, what's going on, bud? Hades fix everyone, get the same one. Absolutely, yep. Hades completely set solid skills, so I didn't know that. So at first was he fixed? Yes, Charlie. Hades has always been fixed skills, which is actually, I think, what made him super appealing. And for anyone who doesn't have him, you should absolutely go get him from this event because it's only 12k souls. So, it's nice. Plus, you get his relics.
They changed the last skill, right?
They did?
I think Hades has new skills, doesn't he?
If he does, it went over my head.
Real hand? I thought one of the skills changed, I think.
I wasn't here when he first came out, so I wouldn't know.
Well, this is the skill set that I got him when he first came out, because of course I haven't reached his souls yet, which is 3 times Grenz and 2 times Panther.
Right, but I think one of the Panther skills is different.
Well, what were they originally? Like, what do yours have?
Well, I'm gonna pull it up in just a second. I'm gonna see if we got an outline of Hades in here.
Yeah, 'cause I think they fixed them both to being offensive skills now.
Damage and AP on Hades guaranteed there. So, what do I have on mine? I didn't.
You have the same.
AP and damage, yeah. Did I just get like lucky with that, or I thought Hades was fixed skills from the beginning? So
I can check the database. It would have the old skill set as an option when you're loading up a Titan on there, so we can check there.
Very true. Very true. All right. All right.
Yeah, they don't have an option to check a different skill set. So I guess he's just always been offensive Panthers.
Alright, I guess I'm imagining things.
I mean, I would prefer defensive personally, but
I could have swore we had a conversation with someone yesterday about Hades' new skill. Maybe I was dreaming,
You dream of tiki torch-headed people?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, let's see. Soldier's in the chat. Soldier, help me out, bro. So I'm streaming with OBS now. So all, oop, I don't want that. Cancel that. And I don't know if Discord is still coming in low, but I got to figure out how I can adjust Discord. Soldier, I got to have a good talk with you because I just switched over to OBS today, and I got to learn how to lock all this stuff in the stream in, because every time I open it back up, everything has shifted places. I got dollars that are over there, and I got titles that are over there, and images that are just blown up. I hit these little padlock things, and they didn't stay in place. I thought maybe that would do it, but it didn't. I also need to learn, how do I, well, I don't know what that just said. It just said my encoder was overloaded. What's studio mode? Ho ho! Mind blown. What did I just do? Do I want to hit transition? Transition.
Yeah, so you build your different scenes, and then you can actually transition your scenes like a TV producer.
That's what I was doing in Game Show. Yeah, that's what I was doing in Game Show. I was like, I had my preview of like what I wanted to do, and then I had what was actually happening live. And I didn't see that in OBS because I thought like I would just click a button and then my changes would go live. But clearly you all saw the changes were happening as I was doing them. So I'm not using Streamlabs OBS. I'm just using classic OBS. I don't know which one you're on, Soldier, but Bo said you're on one of those OBS actions. So, but now that I just found that studio mode, phew, total, that changes it all up right there. So let's see, Crazy Joker, you're liking this Chronos Titan. Just finished maxing mine. Damn, Crazy Joker. Couldn't even wait for the Fusion event on Monday. Just going all in.
I know, right?
He's crazy.
Absolutely. That's, well, I guess that's, you gotta own up to the name, I guess, right? I'm not in Legends. I'm in Masters. I'll be in Legends, I think maybe next season if we decide to stay up there. I don't know if we want to keep 2 teams in Legends or not, but so I'm in Masters. I think, I don't know, we might be, yesterday we were in rank 3. I haven't really checked it. I got super tied up with work today, and I wasn't able to. I literally sat on my computer all day long, but wasn't able to really crack out the device. Every time I'd do it, all of a sudden I'd get an email or I'd get a phone call that I had to direct my attention to, and it was no bueno. So let's go. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Panther barriers. Ka-chow. 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 1, 2, 3. Huzzah with the Grenadiers. Bringing in the action. All right. Got it. But let's see. Soldier used Classic also. Great. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to hit you up. See what it is. Dominic, this is going to be your second Hades. Worth keeping 2 or Fuse? I mean, if they're the same skill set, it's having 2 of a locked skill Titan is not, I don't think is really imperative. You know, if you like them and you want to be able to use one to attack while one defends, that would be the only scenario where I would see it's purposeful to keep 2. So if you have a second Titan with lock skills, I think it's okay to go ahead and fuse them away. That's my opinion. Bo, Rio, you guys feeling anything different about that question? Is it purposeful to keep a second Hades?
I mean, if you like him on defense, like even it's just a land defender and you had, you know, the resources to burn to get all his relics leveled and everything, then sure, why not? Like, people have multiple meshes for land defense, but
That's, yeah.
his own.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's the thing is if you got the room, you know, he's a good Titan. So having 2 of them, and like you said, putting him on, you know, having double duty Hades on 2 lands, you see plenty of people with multiple Titans. The same if they do good on your defense, you know, boost your resources, and you like to, you know, do all that. You know, Grenadiers are in a pretty sweet spot right now as well too, as far as the game goes. So it doesn't hurt. But I don't think it's a necessity either. So, right, I'm totally on board with you, Rio. Bo, different thoughts? Doesn't sound like it. Sweet deal. So it's all opinion-based. All right, I'm getting too anal with this. I just got to... Ah, dang it. She's going to move. She's going to go for the run. I don't want her. Don't take the Yogg. Always. Even though I canceled that arrow movement, still going to go for it. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. 1, 2, and 3, and there, and there. There we go. Let's see. Late Night King is in the house. Greetings. Ian Ryderson, what's the level thing? The level thing, I've got a bot in the chat, Batissimo. Just gives a little bit of engagement for anyone that, all you guys that stay active in the chat. You know, the more that you talk, it levels you up, and it just gives you recognition. It allows me to be able to kind of give you guys some recognition throughout that. I've got these things called kind of like the cookies or the coins. I've got gold frags, so you can pick those up throughout the chat. I could drop those to you the more that you level up and things like that. Become a regular. So what Batissimo will do is actually monitor the people that are active in my chat more, pay attention to you, level you up. When you level you up, I could also, and I do, I could actually increase your odds when you're a regular, a higher level and stuff like that. So if I ever do giveaways, and I do them on occasion, but if I ever do giveaways, I could actually give my regulars, which I also do, a higher chance to win. So the more active you are in chat, it helps out in the long run. Again, like if I do giveaways, a little while ago we did those 5K Slayer over here offering up the ping pong lands. Sweet deal. Like the 5K giveaway for the gems that we did a few weeks back. Being a regular, leveled up, active chatter, things like that, just give the odds in your favor. Did I click on the wrong land? I don't want to go up against a bunch of troops. I'd like to find something that's lower troops. I should find. Oh, there's Rio.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your lands. Still getting 56. I don't have enough. And I'm going to drain up this 1-star before I do another pull because I'd like to at least double stack. I could triple stack, but I like having the skeletons on here because it's helping me move a little bit quicker. So Crazy Joker says, if it's a good attacker and defender, better to have 2 of the same Titan. So, yep, you on the same point that I said earlier. If you want to whip out your Hades to attack, you could still leave 1 on defense if you need it, which is, again, not bad. Legends has the best ping pong lands. Totally agree with that. Zalan, absolutely some of the best because you get great XP, you get great resources, and the defenses are still nice and low. Chad Myers, yo, what's going on? Zerat, seems we are part of the same fam. I would like to jump with you guys, Jaeger, when I need a top 101 team. Hope that's cool. Absolutely, for sure. Zerat, you can swing by the Alliance anytime, even if you just want to chill. We keep, for our Masters team is kind of what we're calling ourselves, right? That's where we're chilling, fighting the good fight. We do a 2 mil VP or 200 attacks just to try to promote that activity because we are trying to push. You guys have probably heard me, talking about these kinds of things is, we're really trying to make war an active part of the game. So our alliances are out there trying to fight the good fight, and sometimes pick the right fight. And sometimes pick the wrong fight, too. You never know. We've picked a couple of those. JJ, cheers. What's up? JJ's in the house. Garrett, yeah, you're open. I was going to actually hit you, but then I just found Rio's lands here, too, so I'll swing by. See Zerat there? Traced 3 gold frags, so you got some currency. I could actually assign things to those gold frags that you guys can, do with it and make me do something, but I'm not one of those streamers that, hey, if you spend X amount of gold frags, I'll take my shirt off. I don't do that kind of stuff. And you're not going to make me do, push-ups for the stream. I stream so I can sit down for a reason. Even though I was actually considering standing for the live stream, I just feel like I needed to stand today. Then I said, nah. My desk is too low for me to stand. Just do something like that. Digging it. Just throw that around. Just let them do their thing. Don't even got to think about that. I'm digging it. You wanted the 4K gems this event, but end up with Bacon Soul instead. Not a bad spot to be, dude. Not a bad spot to be. Getting yourself. I was actually going to jump up to the Bacon Soul team as well, up in rank 8. And when Kronos came out with fixed skills, I was like, it'd be nice to get a pre-leveled one. But I'm going to level him up as a paladin anyway, so it was one of those I was getting, I forget where exactly is rank 8. Let me take a look at this for a minute. 6 to 8 is, well, this is interesting. It's a level 5. So that's not going to, when I noticed that they also, which again, it kind of rubbed me raw a little bit. But when I noticed that the top rank 1 was only down to a level 30, I was a little bit disappointed. But here's something I just noticed this. Interesting. They're not showing the level of Kronos now for the rewards. Ian, do I think that events so often kill war compared to when events were further apart? Yes. Yes, I do. I wish they actually had events that were based more around war. Other like Throne Wars is all about the battle and the battle and the battle, but it's still event based. I wish they would run, even if it's like a 2 week long thing, or make it something a little bit larger where you've got time to do it. But there's other games where they're like, oh hey, get in so many battles here, and win prizes or blah blah blah. Like do something for hitting not just souls by doing attacks, but have competitions around like the highest number of captured lands or the highest number of garrison raids. Like do some events around war-based stuff. I think that would probably piss a lot of people off, but I think it'd actually be a lot of fun too. But I agree. Totally on board with that statement. But here's something I noticed just now looking at it. They are not showing what you've got to actually like go into it. They've added an extra click into this to actually see what level he comes at rather than just showing it right on there. I don't know if you're in that reward system, does it show you what you get? Like, does it actually show you the level if you're there? But, having to come in here and be like, okay, it's level 30. I mean, are they hiding that on purpose? Don't do that, Natural Motion. Don't do that.
My suspicions are that the change to the event milestone cards had a lot to do with anti-hacking and not so much to do with we just wanted to change the way they look.
Okay. Little background stuff going on there. Totally possible. I see what you're saying there. Saying, Jaeger, don't be so negative. Pew, 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 pew. Got everybody out there. What it's all about. All right, Joker. Would it be nice if the devs could do the live stream on Monday at season start so teams can plan ahead? Now that would be something. I'd love to see some kind of calendar. Somebody hit the exclamation point in the corner and it will show Kronos. Absolutely, Jim. Yeah, just stream's a little delayed compared to actually where I'm at. Don Powers, what's going on, DP? How you doing? Man, I'm digging this. I'm going to just put this out there. Like, I'm digging the stream is going pretty smooth. I'm seeing green health all the way around. I'm seeing my CPU usage is down. My frames per second could be a little better. I'm not hitting everything that I want to hit on there, but I'm not going to complain about that one because at least my stream health is staying green, which means that you guys are getting the most minimally invasive glitching and stream view and all that kind of good stuff. So I'll take the stress on my end if it takes it out on your guys' end. Now, what I really need to learn how to do. What's a quick transition? Ooh, I don't want that. Transitions. I got settings. I'm gonna have to play around with this. I gotta learn what I'm doing here. It's all right. So if I make, and I gotta learn how to get Discord tied into here. I really wish you guys would show up in there, but now I've lost how I actually get to my Discord settings. I keep finding stuff and then I keep forgetting it. Server settings? I don't know if it's in my server settings. Widget. Streamer mode enabled. As you should be. Enable. Why did I just read that? Enable. I'm an idiot sometimes.
Oh yeah, I filled up my relic storage, so I got to forge for a bit. I'll let you know when I'm back to ping-ponging.
Okay, no worries. After that, I'm going to go hit Garrett. He's over there too, and he's got some pretty nice lands as well, so no pressure. I'm going to hit this other mine. I'm trying to fill back up on gold, so I'm only targeting mines primarily. Oh, I got a couple of 1-stars. Why did I pull that 1-star today? That's okay. Let's battle. Giles Shelton, yo, what's going on? It's really good grind. Never knew it was so hard. Man, the grind can be tough. Certainly can be. Let's see, Garrett. Monday won't work. They can't foresee the 3 days in advance. I mean, here's the true thing about it. Yeah, right. And they've actually said that like they sometimes are finishing out those events like sometimes that morning because they don't, as who was Quiff said, right, Haig, that they they kind of just put in these placeholders for like they know what type of event they want. Like they know they want an alliance, or they know they want a solo, or they know that they want, you know, a theaters of war, but they don't know exactly what's going to be in it. They've been very upfront in saying that, like, we really try to account for what are players asking for when they put that in there. And sometimes I know that they're probably getting that feedback and still trying to calculate it last minute. You know, trying to pay attention to all different community feedback so they can actually make it happen. But it would be nice if they could do that just a little bit further in advance. The problem is, if they do put it too far in advance, it's going to take away. That's a nice wall. That's a nice wall. It takes away that whole the ability to just catch people on the FOMO. That's what it is. I mean, honestly, we still got to look at it. It's a business when it comes down to it. If they told us all too early in advance, we would be like, no, I know 3 days in advance that I'm not going to participate. But if you kind of find out what it is the day of, then it just gets that whole knee-jerk reaction out of everybody. And, you know, it's what it is. You know, that's, if I was running a business, I'd do it to you too. Because that's how you get the best. Where'd you pull that sound clip in? That's a good idea. What?
I'm telling you, man, this voice meter program is pretty sweet.
So is that a software or is that a hardware?
Software.
What am I missing here? Why am I missing you? Am I in? Oh, you got 24 out of 50. Did you guys move some people, or are there 2 alliances here? And are there?
Yeah, Dragons is I think in top 6.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Dragons. Are there 2 NTs in this same? Oh, NT. There you go. You got. I didn't even realize you guys had Knights and Dragons in here.
Knights is there as well too.
Yeah. I think the strategy is to try and keep them on the same server every week.
That takes a lot of.
Just chilling down here.
Let's see. There's Anthrax. There we go. Some nice, sweet mines here. 262. I'll take that XP. I like that. Easy, quick, nice and smooth. Let's see. Ian, you would like to have seen something similar to COC, but where maybe 6 teams war for 3-4 days and get rewards for winning, like mini seasons that they can choose to take. But I would love that. I'd love to see that applied to something like a lobby where you can choose to actually participate in something like that. You know, there's so many games that have more of these, like, choose your events if you want to participate in them. And I think if DOT offered a lobby where people could choose to be like, hey, we want to go into like 6 teams versus 6 teams, or like 6 teams independently and battle it out rather than top 50, like leaderboard type stuff. I think something like that would be pretty sweet.
I have always held to the opinion that the teams are too large and there are too many teams in a league.
Yes. Totally agree.
I would love to see like a 30 and 30 type situation.
100%. I think I even put that in my wish list, that leagues need to be shrunk down, because honestly, I mean, half of them are just these empty shells just kind of chilling. They got one person who hasn't logged in for 715 days kind of hanging out. I think they've actually cleaned a number of those, but you've got actual like minis that are just holding. And if they don't, you know, if they're not active, they just move them out, make the league smaller. I think that would also expand the opportunity for prize pools for more leagues. So, especially Legends. So I'm totally on board with you, Bo. Totally. Let's see here. I'm just kind of picking up here on chats. Let's see. Rewind. Welcome to the stream. Yep, saw that one there. Gambit88, what's up? Agree with Ian. Another means of competition for sure. Set your audio output in OBS to whatever your speakers are in for OBS. Is there? I don't see a button that says speakers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to go back and dig deeper into my settings. My first event. Got my first 4-star Titan Hades, Giles. Man, if this is your first event, Giles, this is actually a pretty good event to choose, because you've got summoners, which are hot on the press right now. Now, you don't just have one, you got 2, so you got Hades, plus you're getting Hades relics, all at a cheaper cost than what people got Hades for the first time. You've got Kronos, which is also going to be, he's going to be a solid Titan, not going to pull that carpet up underneath him, so very good, his relics. Plus, you've got a few other good, like, you've got some level 15 3-stars in there, which are actually nice. One of them even being a Ranger. Now, Joran, even though she's not a fantastic one, if this is your first event, if you haven't collected a Ranger yet, it's a good place to get started because at least it's already level 15, taking some work out for you. So, I mean, I think there's a lot to offer in this event. You got 625 DGs, you got over 4,000 gems, we've got, 6 tokens. This is a solid first event to play a part of. So, I mean, kudos to you just being able to come in at the right time. Joker doesn't show the Titan level for top milestone ranks, so you still have to hit the info. Even if you're up there, you still have to hit the info button, which is kind of disappointing. Less than 2,000 souls away from this beast Titan. Can't wait to get him. Nice, Giles. Nice. Okay, my point is, during the weekend, this is a real-world natural motion is not huge. Yep. Missed that. Where'd that bump to? Joe, having fun? Yep. Got to go get that green. BRB. Get it, Zerat. Take a lot of right. Awesome team. Here's just a shout-out. So happy when I saw that this event relic was the Nectar of the Gods. I've had 3 1-stars in my inventory. Nice. I saw someone who had like 4 3-stars that were sitting in their inventory up until today, which awesome. I mean, that's pretty nice.
I had 6 1-stars, but man, 4 3-stars would have been even better.
Yeah, talk about a solid kickstart. And if you bought the kickstart deal, it's a nice way to get ahead right off the line there. They should make an infiltrator that has a permanent skill of 20% resist all elements. Real Gamer, my question is, and this is honestly curiosity, is do we think, would that really be enough, just giving them 20% resist to all elements? I don't know if that would really, that's one thing I'm not wowed by with Kronos. Like, he's got 35% resist to all elements. That doesn't do anything as a Titan. It just doesn't, in my opinion. I'd rather have just 3 elements that have solid resistance stats in it rather than multiples or all at some low number. My opinion. Shao, what's up, nerds? What up, nerd? Is this event worth the money? I think this event is worth money. I don't think it's worth all the money, if that makes sense. I don't know if that statement really makes sense, but that is the statement. That's what I'm going with. I think I totally just missed some relics that I could have collected and forged away. Let me take a moment, guys, to forge. But I'm gonna roll off that idea there. Like Kronos, I think he's a Titan that's definitely worth going for. In the end, the amount of money that will be poured into this event and the amount of souls, I personally think it's a little bit of overkill for Kronos. Personally, I still haven't been completely sold on him yet, and it's more opinion more than anything. But that's just what I'm feeling, right? That's what I got. So he's worth money. I think he's good to maybe spend. I mean, let's say if a typical event costs you like $100 before to finish, I think he's maybe this event is worth the 150. Let's just put it worth 150% of maybe what you might have spent before because you got Hades, you got Kronos, you got Hades relics. Like it's an event that's worth it.
I don't think it's going to cost that much. JJ's high numbers were like, you can finish this event if you have the 1.4 for like 53,000 gems. So
okay. I use easy numbers. If I were to calculate, like $55, I wouldn't know how to, take that and turn it into a 1.5. What's half of 55, I'd have to add that all together. $100, I can do 150. Boom. Math like that. Judge me, Bo. Judge me on my math skills, because they are weak sauce.
It's okay. Math and meth are the same thing. They both mess up your head.
Oh, there. See? You get one letter wrong in your choice of what you're going to be doing, and things aren't going to go well for you.
I don't think that Kronos is really about the Titan resist. I think it's more about the Goliaths.
Very much about the Goliaths. And again, even just to counter that one, I'm personally still not sold on these Goliaths being There's just a lot of people that are buzzing around these Goliaths, and they're great. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that they're amazeballs kind of great.
So JJ was running some numbers and did a build out on the database, and using the correct relics, you can get the Omega Goliath health up to 1.3 million per unit.
So let me just ask this question. Is that per unit your Goliaths, or per unit per 4 of Omega?
Well, that is per 4 of Omega. So
Okay.
1.3 million health for the group of 4 total.
It's not bad. I mean, that's nothing to bat an eye at. I'd say I guess the one thing that I was like, when I saw the group of 4 Omegas, Goliaths traditionally operating independently, I was like, that's awesome. You can summon in 4, and then you can kind of like, maybe I could send them in a few different directions. But the fact that they have to operate as 4, it's just a turnoff for me. I think that's just what I'm stuck on. As I saw 4 and I was like, sweet, drop in a cluster, but I can split them up afterwards. And when I couldn't, it's just a notch.
I found that with them being 4 and with them being in a line that way, it's actually pretty easy to drop 1 Omega unit and tie up 4 groups of Grenadiers. You just drop them right in the center, and those Grenadiers go into melee mode immediately, and which means they do
Nice.
nothing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's good. Like I said, I'm not going to deny he's not a very, very good Titan. Very good Titan. I don't want to like over downplay him. I'm just not on the. It's like if anyone, it's like the Chicago Cubs. Like, they're a really, really good team, and I'm from Chicago, and like they're really, really good. They won the World Series and all that good stuff. But it's like, yeah, but they won a World Series. That doesn't mean that they're a great team, because it's gonna fall apart, and it did. Some store maids there. That's all right.
I think he's really like just an anti-ranged defense. I think he just specializes that, because I really don't see like anything that's as tanky as the Goliaths. Like, I really don't see them being that effective against. Like Valorn, for example, I don't really see them like being able to do a lot to them, regardless if they have Earth Res, just because it's just like
I
they're
took down a
basically hitting
Valorn.
them with like a blunt object, just trying to like they can't get through the armor.
Yeah, and here's the thing. So, Bo, you took down a Valorn, and so I'm gonna just play.
did.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna play devil's advocate just for a minute. Did that Valorn have Earth Resist? Because I think most people know. I'd say maybe 90% of Valorns that are ending up on defense, people weren't setting up with Earth Resist, right?
I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I didn't. Well, I did pay attention, but I couldn't tell because it pops up so fast.
It goes really, really quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, it was a Max Valorn on a Max Garrison with level 25 Spearman, and took him down with Kronos level 60 with level 18 troops.
Level 18. Okay.
But it took a long time. Like, it took 3 minutes plus. So
It's
probably wouldn't
okay.
be good for, being in a garrison war.
Yeah.
Because 3 minutes is a really long time.
Well, and that's the other thing too, right? Is it's still Goliaths are still slow. So I mean, if you're choosing to raid with that Kronos, like, he's gonna be effective, but it is going to be still a little bit of a slower process. So that's where I kind of scaled them back a little bit in my feelings about him, because Goliaths, they're faster, but they're still slow, and
Yeah, they're slow.
and that's another thing. It's like, it is really great. And when I took them out, I was like, I'm still feeling slow.
Yeah. So having them spawn on top of ranged units when he's on defense is
Huge.
actually very good
Yes.
for the defender.
I mean, being able to get your Goliath anywhere you want on the map in an instant is extremely helpful if you're playing Goliaths. But he's not going to, I don't think he's necessarily going to be the universal because, you know, you could drop those Goliaths in there, but whatever the rest of your army is that you bring, like if you go full blown, let's say you go full blown all Goliaths, you don't bring archers with you. You still have to wait for the rest of your Goliaths to end up getting there. If your Omega Goliaths are tying down range, it's not like they're wandering the map and taking care of the rest of the business. They still are going to be tying up that range while the rest of your army has to do everything. So I'm just trying to, I'm not trying to be a hater, right? This ain't haterade in this cup.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to just.
Is it bourbon?
No, it's actually just water. I had a few too many Guinnesses yesterday, and I said today's going to be a water day. So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep it real with myself for a minute and say, you know, Jaeger, don't get overly excited because I'm just not sure about him yet. So Zalan asked for some DG pulls. Man, just so you know, Zalan, I'll give them to you, but if it gets bad, I'm immediately taken to Twitter and hitting up a hashtag blame Zalan. Like, it's going to go viral, all right? If I get 3-star battle drops again, I'm 100% blaming it on you. But I'll give them to you. I'll give you some. I'll give you a 5. I'm just a 500 because I got them, and there's no way I don't have the patience to wait.
You're not gonna wait for them to change the Divine Gem 500 altar?
Oh, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Did they actually hint at doing it or something, or no?
I think they said that they were looking at changing the 500 DG altar as to what's in there. So I'm hanging on to mine.
And I did 2 yesterday. Who convinced me to do 2 yesterday then? Because last time I did that, I said, watch, they're going to change. The moment I pull this, I'm going to get a 2-star XP relic, and then they're going to change it. And no joke, a week later, they took the 2-star XP relics out of the 500 altar, right? Is that what they did? Something like that. And and they did it. I was like, I'm going to pull it. I'm going to get something crappy. Like, they're going to say in a matter of days that they're going to like take whatever I want out of Divine Altar. And they did. And I was like, see, all I got to do is get a crappy reward. And then after that, they're going to take it out of the altar.
Anthrax is in the chat. Can I play a sound clip?
Do it.
Huh, now this guy's got Renaissance Festival written all over it. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
I saw that movie for the first time last week.
Really?
Yeah. Favorite part, the Knights of Knee.
Let's see. Bring me the shrubbery. That's a classic. I'm trying to. I was actually going to buy it the other day at like an FYE store and be like, I've got to get my kids on all of this. And
it's actually on Netflix.
You got to make sure you get the one with the 23 seconds of bonus footage.
Well, FYE, it didn't have Blu-ray, and I was like, I'm just going to take to Amazon and buy this on Blu-ray. But hold on a minute, it's on Netflix?
Yeah, you can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was. Yeah. How did I miss that?
I don't know. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it so many times. I can just close my eyes and watch it in my head.
Oh, completely. But I didn't I've wanted to actually, because my wife hasn't seen it. And I was like, what? You have to see this. And I was like, and I want my son to see it because like I kind of got him on some of that what I just call some good classic comedy there. I've got him. He was completely hooked on Mr. Bean, and I was like totally in it. So I want to keep him rolling on some good classic comedy, and I was like, I gotta get him on that Monty Python train right now. And I did not know. All right, if it's on Netflix, I'm watching this tomorrow. I might even just. That's it. That's it. Stream's over. I'll catch you guys later. I'm heading over to Netflix. I'll see you. Yeah, I'll leave the stream up and they could just sit here, but I'm taking off to Netflix for a minute. All right, let's see. I can't find my Discord settings or anything like that in here. That's what it all is. I got to get caught up on chat. What do we got? 34 people watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Wow, it's already over an hour. I actually said I was going to stream for an hour, and it's already been that long. What happened? Salon, I'm also sorry. Let me see. I got to get caught up. I actually got to go way back here. Joe can't raid 21s yet. The resistances are too high. The Titan is going to be hard hitting and hard to kill, and that is just a very OP Titan. Natural motion is not going to put that high. Real Gamer, also very true. Already have Hades and all his relics. I don't start getting value until the 13k soul shy. That is a very true point. If anyone already has Hades, you do feel like you have to wait a long time until you start getting something really good. But you could always still look at the positive that if you don't want this Hades, at least you have some really nice 4-star food to get kicked off. I agree on Thor, Odin, Loki, and other 4 stars, but I can finish the event for less than $100. It'll be with it. Nice. Lands killed 10 of Kronos' Goliaths. Joe, is that me? My lands killed 10 of your Kronos' Goliaths. Giles spent $25, so close and still have had time. 2,000 I need for Kronos. Well, nice Giles, nice Giles. 1.3, not bad, not bad. What's it take to impress you? It takes a little bit to impress me, just because I'm very optimistic, but there's certain times where I'm very pessimistic, and this happens to be just one of those times.
I'll tell you what, JJ's all in on this Titan, and when JJ's impressed with the Titan, my ears perk up.
Yeah.
He is pretty hard to impress.
It's true. I mean, and when I hear JJ talking about it, like, even I get excited about it. It's just, I don't know what it is. I feel like there's just something down in my gut that says, don't get too excited about Kronos. And I'm having a hard time putting my finger on it. So I'm trying to get an understanding for it, but there's just something in my gut that says, don't get too riled up about Kronos for a reason. And I like to trust my gut. Sometimes it's way, way wrong. Way wrong.
Is it that right now the lightning resist is broken and the Storm Maidens are still doing damage even though you have 100% lightning resist?
Maybe not.
Fix that.
It's honestly, there's just a little bit. There's kind of just a little bit of everything. And I'm gonna try not to be a broken record on it, but there's just a little bit of everything that kind of goes on. Droger says, quick summoning update actually makes Kronos good on defense. I've been testing it all day. It's holding up well. That is true. I mean, that's everything that the summoners have going for them is the fact that they will straight up spawn on top of you is fantastic. But for me, I guess I think I lean more towards Poseidon or Dionysus when it comes to, I don't know, maybe it's just a size thing. Maybe that's what it is. JJ says he's endgame. It's all about the max level troops. They're exponentially better at the highest levels. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's the fact that I tested him with level 17 troops, so I wasn't sold on how well he performed. I'm sure that if I was rolling him out with level 25 troops, I would probably feel different. It'd probably be pretty impressive to see those stats. So maybe that's the reservation, is he's such an endgame Titan that maybe he's just not as valuable to those low to mid-tier players right now. And the stuff like that just kind of makes me a little nervous. Wrecking Nomad, hey, what's going on? Gotcha. What is actually in the cup? Straight up ice water. Straight up ice water. It's an Avengers cup. I don't know if anyone else caught it, but I put it in my my Kronos first look, and Kronos has some amazing similarities to Thanos, personally.
Yep.
Oh, there's Anthrax's Huzzah in chat.
Oh yeah, no, he's lurking in Discord.
And he's lurking in Discord.
And he's lurking in Discord.
Zerat says, do it. Pull 2 and get 2 and got 2 5-stars. Zerat, I don't know if you missed yesterday's stream, but I did 2 DG pulls and I got 2 3-star battle drops. Yeah. That's why I might not do it. And if there is the hint that they are going to be changing that altar, then I'm going to be taking a hard pass on Divine Gem Pull today, because I think I'm down to only like 3 500s left in my account there. I think I got like 1,600 or 1,700 DGs.
I know that the Titan Fusion event is a Monday, but I am just like Zerat. As soon as I get Hades, I'm leveling him up and grinding with him to get that extra bonus.
Yeah, do you not have Hades now?
I missed Hades the first time, completely missed the whole event.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Zalon says, let him know. let me see. I'm way back on chats. I got to catch up. I'm sorry, guys. MC White, just Hades grinding Chronos. Yo, what's going on? MC as well. You just got it. I'm going for it. You can send me info for a good alliance so I can get extra rewards and help out, Dro. Most alliances that are going for solid rewards are pretty much full. It's going to be very hard to find yourself a top 50 team. They're loaded right now. Unless someone were to suddenly just leave randomly out of an alliance, that's going to be the only hope that you've got. There are dozens of people that I see still posting even today saying, looking for an alliance, and everybody's just saying full. So,
So this is what's interesting. And somebody brought this up in band. Since the skills are fixed, do you really need 2?
I think that goes back to the same question earlier about like Hades. Do you really need to? I think if people were planning on finishing and you were able to line yourself up on a level 50, top 50 team, I think what's helpful is that you already have a certain number of levels pre-done for you. So
yeah, true.
I see like the people that are finishing and they're able to get on a top 50 team, I see why they want to be there, because even if I got a level 20, that's 20 levels that I don't have to do. You know, level 30, that's 30 levels you don't have to do. So you can immediately start pushing up higher. The problem I have with the top 50 teams right now, and it's actually the reason why I said I'm good, I'll pass, is that even if I went to our top 1 team, and I know it's like, this is being super bougie, I'm not going to lie, but I was like, wow, it's not a top 40. Like, for what this is going to cost and you're only getting a top 30, I was actually quite a bit put off by that. And I was like, why? You know, to swing around on the top 5 teams and getting a really solid level, you minimum will need to be, as an alliance, having everybody do double the souls. That's where the numbers are pretty much going.
That's a little insane. We're ATG War is flirting with top 50. We've been anywhere from, I think we were 56 earlier, but we're still 40,000 souls outside of top 50.
Yeah, it's top 50s.
Yeah,
it's going to be intense.
Actually, you know what? No, we're only 20,000 souls outside. So we're at 513 top 50, and then Bacon Soul is at 533. So we're right there flirting with that top 50. Looking at, you know, I'm about I've got 7,600 souls. I'm number 30 in the alliance. So
okay,
we have a bunch that have finished. We've got 21 people that have 10K or more already. So who knows? I don't know if we're gonna make top 50 or not. That was the plan, but when it comes to other than just I got an extra Titan to fuse away. Don't really need 2 Chronos.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
The in-game players may want 2 so that they can have, like, you know, 1 for defense and 1 for offense and not have to, you know, switch relics around and all that stuff. You know, and I can see that. But
yeah, I mean, there's definitely a purpose for it, but if you're same thing, like, I just don't need 2. And as far as things go, he's going to be the paladin that I put attention into. Oh, that's how I go. I got a little system one. I was about to say, I just noticed a Loots message getting ready to come through. I didn't see it on stream. I hope I didn't miss it again, but I noticed a Loot message pop up in the chat. I must have missed the Loots video and the message actually pop up on stream. I was looking down for a little while. But yeah, I mean, that's the same reason. Like, I don't need 2 Chronoses. And again, I'm just going to go back. I'm going to be a little gritty on this one here, but I don't think that the soul counts that's going into, especially rank 1, that's deserving of a level 30 Titan. That just seems really lowballed to me, and I don't understand why they did it. I'm not sure what the purpose for that is. Maybe they even see him as being really powerful, and they're like, we don't want to give him away too strong.
maybe
That's the only logic that I really kind of saw to it was, Like maybe they're trying to be mindful of not tipping the scales too hard. But I don't know.
If there's a fusion event coming up, they might want to make people have to dedicate more resources to them to try and promote Goliath gameplay, kind of. In the sense of, if you want to use your new Titan, you got to focus him to max him this event, otherwise you won't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much just what it is. I did. I totally missed a Lutz message that showed up on screen. For anyone that's... What's up?
It's for Book of Demons.
Yeah. I missed the message that went with it, but it looked like it was actually just a self-promoted post. I've been messing around with so many settings. I don't even know what I've done lately, but let me go ahead and put a play. We got 32 watching now. The other thing I got to throw out there, because I'm trying to upgrade my stream game for y'all, just trying to keep something more interesting to look at. Plus, I get really bored of looking at the same thing after a while, so when I've looked at my stream setting, I'm kind of like, all right, I've had this for X amount of weeks. I got to do something different. So, again, welcome to something different. It's just, and in a matter of weeks, expect something different again. Like, I'm probably going to get bored of all this, or one day I'm going to look at it and be like, holy crap, this is really clustered. I need to I need to change it. Too much clutter on here. So I don't know. That's my problem. I got that problem all day long. It's just constant change. But if anyone that's kind of new to the stream here, I've implemented this new thing called Loots. You could see the link. Nightbot is a little on crack, and he's constantly trying to promote it. I got to tame him down a bit. But if you go to that loots.com, just click on the link in the chat. You guys could actually send a message that will pop up on the video screen, and it will be there. So that way people, if there's something you just really want to make heard, or even if you just want to have some fun, I don't care what gets posted on there. We make it inappropriate at times too, just for fun. TP, good old Uncle TP coming in with his tip of the days are always nice as well. So you guys could go there, post it. What's actually really nice about it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it out there. I'm not trying to hide it, but it doesn't cost you guys anything. But every time you guys send a loot message, it drops a couple of pennies my way as a way to kind of sponsor my channel without having to worry about spending anything yourselves. It's a great way, I think, to get involved in supporting streamers. I'm trying to get I shared some info with some other streamers to be like, hey, throw some change in your pocket. That's literally all that it is. I think I've had about 8 messages posted my way, and I've earned, I think, like 25 cents. So it's not like it's dollars on the message. It's literally pennies on the message, but it's a way to have some fun and get you guys involved in the live stream too. Not just only listening. So check it out. Check it out.
At the rate you're going here for long, you'll be able to get that Monty Python on DVD.
I will. It's like $4.67. I can buy it. I won't be far.
Be sure you get the one that I've got, because it's an extended version. It's got an extra 24 seconds.
No, yes, an extra try. And if I'm lucky, if I even want to spend my money a little earlier, I bet you I could probably find it for like $1.50 or $2 on VHS, right?
Yeah, we were talking about the VHS.
What are you going to play it on?
I don't have anything to play. So no joke, I was helping my mom kind of declutter some of her storage bins and things like this with her stuff, trying to like downsize a little bit. And I literally found boxes of VHS, and I was like, Ma, why do you have these? She goes, oh, well, some of these movies are so good, and there's like memories. And I was like, A, Ma, you realize that you've got like recordings from like when I was in kindergarten, and you know that these strips, like, they just deteriorate after time. And B, let's just start with question number 1. Do you own a VHS? No. Yes. Are you going to buy a VHS? Can you still buy them? I don't think so. So, yeah, Bo still has a VHS on eBay, right? And I was like, Ma, you're never going to watch these. Get rid of it. You don't need Journey's greatest hits on VHS.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, okay. All right. I won't lie. I told her to keep that one just because I myself am even a Journey fan. But she just had some wild stuff. I was like, you don't need this. You're not going to watch it. You're not going to watch it at all. VHS, yeah.
The first copy of the Holy Grail that Bo and I had was on VHS, and it was a copy of a copy.
A copy.
And it was bad.
It was really bad.
It was so bad you could not even read the subtitles at the bottom.
Oh.
At the beginning where the credits were. And then when
That's
we got
rough.
DVD, we were like, Oh, that's what that says.
Oh, so this is what the movie looks like.
Right.
Let's see. I'm going to switch over to DOT for just a moment. Shia asks, what's better, 4K gems or the banner? That's a matter of, do you need? Which one do you need? Do you need another banner? Or would you rather have 4K? Like, I think I already
Have the banner?
Yeah, if you don't have the banner, get the banner. But if you have the banner, like maybe a second banner might not be bad if you've got multiple Earth Titans and that you might want to buff. I think having 2, sometimes maybe even 3 of a 4-star relic isn't bad, so you don't have to worry about toggling it on and off between different attackers and or defenders. But if you've got 1 and you aren't even using it now, then get the 4K gems because you'll use those, right?
You were speaking of the Divine Gem pool and how they were planning on changing that.
Yes. Are they?
We believe.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if they change it, great, and take out some of that 2-star stuff. But I'm not complaining about it at the moment because I had really good pulls on my year-end stream.
My mind was blown when JJ pulled 2 5-stars back to back, and I was like, that son of a gun. I was like, I'm gonna pull it. I got a 3-star, and I was like, you know what? Maybe the 5-star is just waiting right behind this 3-star. And then I got another 3-star, and it didn't work. Like, that's my problem with, like, going to a casino. It's like, I just don't know. And I don't gamble because, like, I'm always like, oh, but it's going to be the next one. And, like, $40 later, after the first $600 I spent, I'm still going to be like, no, we can keep doing $40, and, it's going to be the next one. Such bad things.
Yeah.
Bad things.
When I pulled 9, I don't know if you saw the stream or not, but I pulled 9, and the first one I pulled was, well, I didn't pull them, Little Ant did, but the first one he pulled was a Stormbringer.
Nice. Man.
And then there was like 2 or 3 more pulls, and he pulled a Night Whisper. So I didn't pull any 2-stars, anything.
That's good.
It was a pull to 2 5-stars and 2 4-stars, the Labries and the Banner of Flame.
Okay.
And then 2 3-star XP relics, a 4-star XP relic, and then 2 3-star battle relics that were just random.
So I have not gotten any 4-stars that I can recall out of the Divine Gem pool. There might have been one in there, but I don't really recall of really getting one. It's all been 3-stars, XPs, and I have gotten 2 of the 5-star relics, so I can't complain because the other day I was doing the stream and I did get is the Stormbringer, is that the bow? Yep. So I did get that on my first pull of 500 that I was doing on that stream. And I was like, that's it. That's fine. I'll stop when I was ahead, but I didn't. So I pulled again, and I think I got an XP relic, and I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll stay with this. So I do at least have 2 of the 5-star. I've got the champion one, and I have the ranger one. And for me personally, those are pretty good ones because I've got, the champions. I actually enjoy playing with the champion on and off here. And the Ranger one, if there's one that I really wanted, it definitely was the Ranger one because I actually do use Rangers often enough to where I would do that. I think I'm going to put that one on Urdred once I get her in my state of using her. Right now I'm in my process of just leveling her up.
That's where I was. I got the 2 that I wanted the most, which was the Stormbringer and the Night Whisper. And so I only had 1 before I did the pulls anyway, so that gave me 3. Because I did the guaranteed pull after the first Throne Wars.
Yeah, when I got the champ one, it was right after the first Throne Wars. So that was a hot one for me then.
Well, I wanted the Night Whisper. When I did the guarantee, I didn't get it, and I ended up with the Shadow Dancer, and I was kind of, that was kind of my second, maybe. And now I'm glad I have it.
I was about to say, and that's the relic to have right now. Because right now we have haves and we have have-nots. And that is a bit of a disruption in the community for sure. TP had to take off, so I got to do quick holla for a minute. But TP said he was taking off. He'll watch the stream tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, dude. I'm gonna give you a shout out now because always glad to have Uncle TP around, but he can't stick around today, so all good. Crazy Joker, Jason, you like the Garrison? That's a question mark. I might have missed a few comments back here. Jim says, don't be dissing Journey. No diss towards Journey at all. I love Journey was the first concert I ever went to with my mom, actually, who took me. And then I actually happened to have my lungs collapse during the concert. It's pretty intense, to say the least.
Goodness. Hey, so you know what I've got somewhere? Yeah, no, I've got it. I have an original Journey Atari 2600 cartridge game.
What? Who Now the question is, do you have an Atari to eat? Would you even have the Atari to play it on?
Oh,
I have two in the basement.
In the basement?
It's in Anthrax's basement.
Yes, I have two.
Why is it in the basement? It needs to be set up to a 75-inch TV, taking Atari to the next level.
That would require buying a 75-inch TV.
Well, at least you already have the Atari, so half the battle's done right there. Good,
Then we got to figure out how to get the coax into a flat screen. Do they still do that?
They got adapters for that stuff now. I've got the coax, my Sega and Nintendo plugged into a flat screen.
Yeah.
So every so often I bust out the good old classic Sonic, classic Doom, GoldenEye, bust that stuff out on the flat screen, and it still looks just as terrible, but it's still fun.
Well, I can tell you.
Tell him about Little Ant's Christmas.
Little Ant got a Pandora's Box 6 for Christmas. And it's basically a vintage gaming console. It's a platform that looks like an arcade. It has 2 joysticks, 6 buttons, and all that for 2 players. But it has like over 2,000 games in it. So it's all Street Fighter, Pac-Man, Super Mario Brothers.
Nice.
Galaxia or Galaga, whatever it is, and like Asteroids and all the old school stuff.
Nice.
That's in there, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy playing it together.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Good stream, Jaeger. I got a jet. Got to make a phone call.
All right.
Catch you later, man.
Yeah, dude. I'll be if you're not busy later, I'll be over on Nemo tonight as well. I'm switching over from here to Nemo tonight.
Yep, I'll be over there.
All right, cool. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Let's.
Best decision I ever made hungover when I pulled the Shadow Dancer.
Oh man.
Nice.
I woke up. I'm like, the event's over. Why not?
Nice.
Man, the decision around what they did was it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I think with that and the Gungnir or whatever that is, that gives you the 100%.
100%. Yep, gives you 100%. Which I'm not. Even though in my wish list I said like I wish that elements would other resistances would be capped at 90 because I'm not a big fan of having immortal to Titans. But here would be my deal. I would be okay if they actually kept the 100% resistances, if they made obtaining that a little bit more accessible to a higher number of. I'm not going to say everybody because not everything needs to be accessible to everybody, right? I'm certainly on there. I'm not a pay to play heavy kind of player like that, or even a heavy competitor. So I'm going to put it out there. Like, sometimes I'll suggest things that might not even include me in what I want them to add because it's not as a social player and as a YouTuber for Dawn of Titans. Like, I'm not out here to make the game best for me. My goal is to try to make the game as best for the community and everything that I get. If they could make melee resist, range resist, things like that, more accessible to a wider range than just the very limited haves and have-nots, which was obtained through airplane mode All right, I'm going to put that old school one out there. And now the Shadow Relic is you've really limited this have and have-nots, and you've tilted the scales too far towards that scale. You need to at least offer the ability to get it and provide, even if it's just the illusion. I'm going to put it out there. If it's just the illusion that it is attainable makes that pill so much better to swallow. It's my thoughts. 2 cents on that one. A little bit of illusion can sometimes go a long way. Give me the hopes that I could also attain 100% range resist and say, well, those relics will be available, in this event. And even if I might not be able to do that event, I at least could have said, oh, well, the opportunity was there. I just missed it.
Yeah.
So, my thoughts. I think the community is pretty divided on that one too, saying like there are some that are kind of like, don't you dare take away my 100% and cap it because I worked hard to get to that 100% melee resist or range resist. And then there's some people that are like, totally not balancing the game. It needs to be capped. So, Real Gamer, who should I max first, Dionysus or Halzir? I'm going to go Dionysus on that one. Depending on what militia, right? Militia skills you got. Is that, no, what are the, yeah. I got to look at my deck because I got 2 Dionysus and unfortunately they're kind of split. But I would most likely go with your Dionysus over Halzir. Yeah, based on those 2 middle. If you got like militia armor and health, absolutely. Or if you got like damage, like if you got a good mix between the 2, because he's not set skills, I would probably go with the Dionysus. He's very effective on defense. Dionysus is probably in some of the top top lists for Titan on defense. He could be very disruptive with his militia, even for a garrison. So just putting that out there. 3 Earthshakers I would love to have. Any other one. I guess that's the only one that DOT wants me to have, Charlie. Yes, that can sometimes, if you get multiple of the exact same 5-star, that can also be kind of a nuisance. You're getting 5 stars, but you're getting, like JJ, he got 2 of them back to back, which is unbelievably impressive. But that makes 3 of them that you had, dude, in your inventory, right? If I remembered seeing the video right, that you already had one that you were working on. You got 2 new ones. Getting a different 5-star probably would have been better. The next challenge is, once you get that 5 stars, just making progress on the forge. It's a bit
for sure
brutal.
For sure. It's tough now. You don't get that happy yay it worked, a couple of times a week.
Yeah, right. I mean, the 5 stars actually, I think, benefited from the chance because it takes so much XP that the chance was almost feeling better. You're like, oh man, I got it. That's a whole level gone. But now you really got to work and forge and forge and forge and forge, and it's to get through that. I appreciate what they said on the live stream recently of they don't want it to be too easy because it really is. The 5-star is the pinnacle relic, so they don't want it to be easy, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got that Shadow Dancer to 8 and have not touched it since. It just got too brutal and too tough, and working on other relics, and now I got 2 more to work on, and it's like, when am I even going to start?
Yeah, I've had this Earthshaker since the first Throne War event, and it is still sitting at level 1.
That's the way Hades was for me last night when I actually sat down and went through the event and looked and kind of decided kind of what I wanted to do, and I was like, all right, I got Hades, let's see, and he's level 1. So I burned him up to 31 last night, and we're rolling now.
Nice. Let's see here. Let's switch over this one here. Yeah, it's, sometimes here's the difficult part. I think sometimes that's actually just difficult to get myself moving on the 5-star. Because it already has all 3 skills kind of available, I'm like, it's got more use than just a standard level 1 relic, so I'm not as motivated to kind of. Plus, not only that, but I'm not using champions as like my regular go-to Titan, so it's not like I'm like, oh, I really need that relic because my go-to is a champion. It'll be nice as I play more because I'm going to be pushing Hades up with this upcoming fusion event, so I'm definitely going to bump it up. I think I had it on Siegfried when he was a boss on the battlefield, which he's not so much anymore. So
Well, you also have the first slot is maxed out.
Yes.
So that's kind of a plus.
It is,
either way.
and that's a big reason of what kind of has like slowed me down from being like I'm going to work on it. It's, he's just not it's already got plenty of use right off the gate, so it's kind of difficult.
And that's a good thing. I think they kind of thought about that a little bit and decided to make it somewhat useful from the beginning because they knew that they were going to be hard to level anyway, regardless of what the system was.
And I think they were one of the first relics, the 5 stars, to even offer all 3 available unlocked when you get it. Now they've done that with a few extra relics now, like the orbs, right? They do that too. So it was nice for getting them that way. JJ says the only 5-star he doesn't have is the Ranger one. Was very pleased, 1 for each Chronos. Hey, that's a good way. I mean, if you're also going to be pulling in double Chronos, then you've got 2 Paladin ones, and that's pretty nice. Garrett's got to take off. Cool. I'll find some new targets. I'm actually running out. I'm gonna actually see if we can get Zalan. I don't know if Zalan, you're still chilling in the background, but if you're ready to hit that go button, I'm at an hour and a half, so I'm already about 36 minutes over where I was planning on going, and I'm definitely doing another game stream over on Nemo tonight, so I don't want to be up like crazy late. But if you're out there, Zalan, I'm gonna jump over and hit you up on Band 2. You can get ready to hit that go button.
All right, Jaeger, I'm gonna bounce out of here.
All right, dude. Good later.
Stream. I kind of like your new little setup. It looks good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it looks good. And I will catch you on the flip side.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later. Thanks for jumping in for a while.
All right, later.
I need some portal stones. All right, so I'm even out of portal stones here. I got to do something. I don't want to collect a full 100. We do have 32 watching now, so I mean that's great, and it's awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're still going. I haven't even done a progress check. 7,000 now, right at rank 100, which puts us right at Banner of the Earth. I'm pretty sure I actually got one of these guys. Right? Do I have a Banner of Frost? I already have 2 Banners of the Earth. So personally, I would myself prefer probably 4,000 gems, but if we end up with another Banner of the Earth, if the rest of the team needs it, then that is all good too. Then an event relic. Ooh, player that hurts. So I got to decide here, right? Thanks for your time. See you next stream. Dro, yeah, thanks for kicking in for a little bit. I'm going to keep going until Zalan goes live. So, definitely, I got to slow Nightbot's roll down. Definitely stay tuned. Check it out. Next time I'll be streaming some more this weekend, so stay tuned. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow for the event. I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday. So guys, definitely come back for that. But tomorrow I might be doing an off day for a live stream. Last day before I got to hit the roads. So just going to put that out there. So next one, I'm not going to add that Kronos ate all of his children, which is Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, etc. Now, Real Gamer here. Let's talk about that for a minute. Take a look at these milestone rewards for just a second. KJ, what's up, King Josh? Yo. So here's my thought process, right? This is just where I'm thinking they might go. We've got Poseidon, we got Hades, we got Athena, and Artemis, and all the gods that have come so far, and then we get Kronos. Now, if you go. Crazy Joker, good to see DOT players do live streams. Appreciate you taking the time. For sure, bud, for sure. But here's the thing that I think would be interesting. Where's all right, I'm just gonna take a look at where I'm at reward wise. I've got an ancient token. I got the Joran. Almost at the epic token. So we're getting there. What's that? Is that 8,000? Yeah, 8,000. Got to get used to looking at different places for things now. If we look at the event, right? Here we go. This is what I think is pretty interesting because they do throw in some of that mythos here on Kronos. Just talk about this for a moment. I'm going to throw out a little conspiracy theory, my thought process. Got to trademark this one here. So Mr. Zalan doesn't come in and try to take it. But so Kronos, father to Poseidon and Hades, arrives into battle to thwart his sons from claiming his throne. Now, in your Greek mythology, these dudes were born, and Zeus was actually, I believe, the last of the god children to be born. Now, what happened was Kronos learned that he was going to be overthrown by his children, just like he overthrew his father. Now, to prevent that, he ate all of his children. However, when Zeus was born, they swaddled up a rock or a boulder and gave that to Kronos so he could see his child, and he swallowed the rock thinking it was Zeus. Again, depending on which storyline and whose version of the story you look at, Zeus was then kept hidden, either by people and goats and making loud noises, or hanging in a tree between the realms, so to say, so he wasn't seen by Kronos. My thought process is Kronos is here because Zeus, right, isn't born yet. So we're going to have a couple of weeks, and I'm going to throw it out there, and I'm actually kind of hope it happens, but I hope that in a couple of weeks, Zeus is here because he has been in hiding from his father, Kronos, while his other brothers, sisters, right, Poseidon, Hades, were defeated by Kronos, and then Zeus is going to come in and be like, I'm here to defeat Kronos. Maybe they'll even come up with a storyline of him castrating him, which is, of course, what he did in mythology as well. Maybe. So that's a little bit. Anyways, that was kind of a long story here. So that's my thought. Maybe Kronos is coming out now for a reason, because they're actually trying to follow a loose timeline of the gods. Now, what was I about to do? I was trying to get Zalan ready to bounce, roll out here. And I'm going to do I have any portal stones? Let me see if, well, try to use some portal stones. I have none in here. Relics, let's do some forging. How about we forge, let's throw some more at Head of Mimir. Try to collect a couple portal stones to use up before I go out full blown and buy a bunch. Let's apply that one. And just throw 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Well, let's scrounge around for some portal stone refreshes in here. I'm also gonna let's see if we can do this. I know almost just about everybody I'm sure in here is, but Zalan has said he will be going live after me, so I'm gonna throw a quick link to his channel up in the chat for a minute. And after that, I'm also going to go ahead and put this out there. Now, we're about almost 2 hours into the stream. We're going to be wrapping up and not too long, because I'm going to be doing another live stream tonight. And I'm going to be doing it on a different network. You might have seen Zalan's prepping now. Good news, good news. There's one portal stone. Chunk of change. That's 100. That's the 150. Lots of Titans. Man, I'm so ready for Fusion on Monday. I got to work during the day, but all night I'm going to be hustling that grind to get that Fusion stuff ready. So I might as well collect these guys. Take you. You. Do I have room for you guys? How close? One more. There we go. Grind is real, yeah. So I'm so ready on Monday for that. Well, that was a 6-2, so we at least get 2 in here. I'm going for the XP, not caring about resources, going for the XP. I want to keep pushing Hades because he's getting some love on the Fusion event. We got 4 more uses on this, so we can get at least 2 more done on there. I really like that God Mythology and History. Can't wait to see what they do. Good night, Dro. Thank you for tuning in. I'll definitely catch you later. And thanks for tuning into the live stream. Now, I'm bouncing a little all over the place, kind of getting wired up a little bit. But like I said, once I end, Zalan's going to be going on. He's going to be doing some DOT. I am going to be playing a game that I just, it's not a new game, but it's new for me. But I'm going to be streaming that on a new network called Nemo TV. Just Nemo.tv. You could check it out. It's a new streaming network coming over here to America. It's actually pretty cool. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, I've just been checking it out over the past couple of days. A handful of us are actually discovering it, and it's got some pretty cool features. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be keeping my Dawn of Titans community here. I've been playing a little bit of Shadow, even though I haven't done a Shadowgun Legends stream in a while, which I think I still also might throw one of those out in the next week. I'm going to be putting out a new game that I'm playing over there. It's a 5v5, almost like a battle arena style, but it's also a mix with a dungeon style game called Dungeon Hunters Champion by Gameloft. I'm going to be making that one a Nemo exclusive game, so all of my content for that is me going over there. If you guys want to swing by Nemo.tv and search me out, Gaming Jaeger as usual, you guys can come hang out there and check out a new streaming platform. Again, just some new content. And again, it's going to be a game I don't put on YouTube. I'm only putting that one out on Nemo. So catch me there right after. I'm going to take a few minutes to switch up my stream setup, but catch me there right afterwards. If you still want to hang out, I'm going to be streaming over there for about another hour that I'm going to stream over on that one. So again, if you want to hang out, come on. If you're going to be doing some DOT grinding, then you can jump over to Zalan. Both, I think, are extremely great options. So that's that. Gotten my plug-in for my new network, my new stream. It's actually quite fun because I will say, like, the chat. Oh, that's a beautiful wall. Yeah. Love celebrating at the wall. Love me some 1-star rewards. It's always fantastic. Bo's getting 4-star Drake scales on his ping pong land stuff, and I'm getting 1-star battle drops. It's awesome. DOT really love me. Gold, gold, gold. I think, what do I got? What time for Portal Stones for one more raid? Before I jump around alliances, scope out NT just a little bit more. There we go. We'll do this. Ah, one Portal Stone shy. You kidding me? You serious, Clark? Ares is actually the god of war, not Kratos. They need to come out with an Ares. That'd be interesting. Using Chronos with Time-Worn Doll, Relic Chronos, Hourglass, Ancestral Heart, and Divine Touch. That's pretty ballin' there, Alex. Sounds like a good build. I don't have the Divine Touch on my Testicon, so that actually would be nice to see what that build looks like. Nightbot, you got to take it easy, Nightbot. You're killing me. You're stressing me out, man. Got too much flowing. All right. All right. That's. I mean, we've been going here. Zalan says he's prepping. He's getting ready. So he's going to be getting ready to hit that live stream. I'm not going to try to just fill time, but we'll take a look one more time at the event and kind of where I'm sitting at. Currently, we are at rank 100, dead spot even. So it's pretty nice because we got some flexibility between banner and gems depending on what we want to push for and what we don't. 72, 66 for my soul count. I am working my way into the purple tier now. And it's, again, just over that 7,000. So epic tokens coming up next. Some more DGs, gems. That's a pretty nice stack there. I like that. Oh, I like that. This is a nice little sweet spot here. Right? Token. DGs. Gs. And then I'm right into Hades and another token. It's a really nice sweet spot here in between 13,000 and whatever else I collected here, 7,000. It's a nice sweet spot. But I'm going all the way. So like I said, I'll be streaming some more this weekend. Saturday for sure. In the evening, again, I'm doing some travel during the day. Sunday, I'm working during the day, so I'll be streaming in the evening as well. Most likely be a little bit earlier than where I'm at now, but we'll see how it goes. Work out the schedule with the other DOT streamers. Monday, I'll be streaming in the evening, late afternoon, early evening, late evening, seeing how it goes. So that's my stream schedule for the weekend. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off from streaming. I'll be playing, but again, I won't be live streaming. So that's that. Crazy joke, yeah. Nightbot Godas, yeah. Nightbot needs to take it. I gotta scale him back. He's like, oh, what, you said a message? Let me put in a post. Let me promote something that is getting a little over promoted right now. I'm sorry about that, chat. I'll fix that. Kratos is made up. I think he was a real Greek guy. Keeping it pretty solid. I mean, they did kind of play around with the name with Kronos. If you really go into the mythology here in Kronos, I believe they normally spell it Cronus, more like a Cronus, I believe. I know it's more of a C is the more frequent way that you actually see his name spelled. So, they're taking it, and then they're taking it with a grain of salt in how tight they're staying to it. It's what it is. Zalon's hitting live in 3 minutes. So with that, actually probably going to go ahead and just start slowing things down. Real Gamer, Durat, all you guys, Crazy Joker, Charlie, I mean, you guys, most recent commenters. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to start putting this down to a wrap, though, and closing this out. Hope you guys are doing good on your grinds. Like I said, if you want to hang out with me a little bit more, I want to be switching up and playing a different game. Dungeon Hero Champions over on Nemo TV. You guys can get me there. I don't have a link for that one yet, but I'll get it set up. It's very unique ideas. They're brand new stateside, but it's their game streaming network that's completely focused around mobile games. No PC, no system-based stuff. It's completely around mobile games. So right up my alley, because that's my sweet stuff. So you guys can hit me up over there. But I'm going to be bringing this one here to a wrap. Hour and 50 minutes. Thanks to the people that tuned in. We had Anthrax. We had Rio. We had Bo over on Discord. Thanks to all the sponsors that do support the stream up here. To anyone that ever throws in a Loots message. Thanks to Leandro Jose for being the most recent subscriber to the channel there. Big love to all you guys for coming in, watching, both live and afterwards. But on that note, we're going to start closing things out. And let's see. Let's see if I can actually do this. I'm going to try to work this out here. Turn that one off, turn this one off, turn that one off. Oh, I think I got this figured out, guys. But this is going to be a wrap for part 2 of the Kronos event. So thanks for tuning in, guys. But I'm Jaeger, and I'm signing out. I gotta come back. I gotta come back for a minute. This is like total part 2. This is the encore. This is the encore because we just got a new subscriber. Just got to make it happen on the live stream. Sorry, don't know if your intention was to try to wait a little bit, but I got to put it out there because I always have some fun with it. Let me pull up. So you could see the most recent subscriber just changed. Thank you very much, boss. Appreciate the subscribe. So I got to make it official and give you the whole, stream love with it. Most recent subscriber. So I got to replay the message. I noticed it came up right as I ended. So let's go ahead and just push it out here one more time. There we go. Right. There we go. So now it's official. Crazy Joker, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. That's it. It's a wrap. I'm out. Have fun with your grind. Maybe I'll see some of you guys a little bit later. Adios, muchachos.